Shalom, Shalom, Akim, all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Bashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone. Salutation to you, Akim, doing the work in true sincerity. This video is from a conversation I had, laying backing off that conversation. The video going to be entitled, Google Does Not Have the Whole Truth. Because when I was in the midst of this conversation, the certain person I was talking to kept Googling everything, which is not bad. It's not bad to go and research what is being said. The problem is they believed everything Google said. And I want to get a couple of scriptures. You see this image that's up there because, I did it on purpose. What does Joseph and Mary look like? Because that was one of the topics of discussion, the complexion of our people, Jake being dark brown to light brown, not dismissing the fact that our people look like the other nations, but as a whole, for the most part, especially in ancient times, our people were light brown to dark brown. But when you type in certain things like, what does Joseph and Mary look like, you get these images. However, when you look at these, the notes that they have, how are Mary and Joseph described? It wasn't described in the Bible. But then, you go down and read what skin color was Mary and Joseph. Mary and Joseph were Jews living in Judea, AD 1. As such, they were probably light brown. Noah is hard to say. The Bible does not tell us his skin color. So they say light brown, but these are the images they give you. And of course, Jake is simple, so Jake actually believed these images. And of course, when you go to how was Jesus' skin complexion, because I wanted to see this one, and they say olive brown, but you see Esau's deceit. This don't look like olive brown. This looks Edomite. That's not olive brown. And to further that point, Yahushua was described as a dark brown skinned man. So if they talking about the olive that's black, that's closer to the truth. A dark brown skinned man, not olive brown, just dark brown. That's why the scriptures say, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Anything else cometh of Satan. Why? Because then they can manipulate the truth. Olive brown, they put up an Edomite. It's like, nah, man, this is the lie. But a lot of people in this day and age actually believe everything that Google says. Like I said, they'll put something like this up, but then they'll give an Edomite image. Just like they'll say that Mary and Joseph's skin color was light brown, but then they give Edomite images. The same thing with the one they ignorantly called Jesus. It's supposed to be Mary, Joseph, and Jesus, but they got the blonde hair, blue-eyed Jesus baby. It's like these are the images they got you looking at, but then they'll say, oh, he's olive brown skin. Joseph and Mary was probably light brown, but these are the images they give you. It's like, no, Google don't have the whole truth. The truth is in the scriptures. This is, what is it? This is Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. The Bible has the truth. Again, Proverbs 14:15, the simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his goings. That's why I wanted to show that these devils is always going to be the devil. They'll give you a half truth and give you the rest a lie. That's what they do. And then, when you go to the color of what Jacob and Esau, let's see what it says about that. This Joseph and Mary. Let me see. What does Jacob and Esau look like? Let's type that in and see what they give. Okay, in the Bible, Esau was red and hairy, while Jacob was born with smooth skin. What do they look like? In other words, this is another deceitful. There's another deceit that they put out there. Two Edomites was Jacob and Esau. Let's see. Let's look at this one. Church picture. And actually, if you look at it, this one is actually more close to the truth. Except for Jacob would have been a little bit more dark brown. And yes, Esau was red and hairy. And Jacob would have had a beard as well. It's like, yeah. But for the most part, you see all these images as two Edomites. It's like, no, Jacob and Esau was not Edomites. Just like Abraham and his wife, was it Rebecca? Isaac and Rebecca, Salakia. Isaac and Rebecca were both brown-skinned people. And why didn't they explain Jacob? Because he was a brown-skinned man like everybody else. Whether it was light to dark brown, he looked like everybody else. And Esau was red all over like a hairy garment. Yes, Esau was the first so-called white man in that time. And the progenitor of the so-called white man today. Because he was the first red man. That's what that was. But they still have this same deceit. Esau was born red and hairy while Jacob was born with smooth skin. But they have the image of two Edomites. Like I said, this image here is more depicted accurately, but they still got the other images. Two Edomites. One Edomite red hair, one Edomite brown hair. It's like, nah, man. That's the deceit that Esau does. And that's why we call him the devil. And no, you can't go to Google for everything, man. I'm going to end it there. All praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim, Yahushai Bashim, and Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Say, taste to you, I can do the work in true sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.